Hello everybody, welcome back to 3 Perfect Holes with Mashi. Got a real treat for you today. This one I've been looking forward to doing. We are going to take a sneak peek at a soon to be released course to GSPro. This is a course that we, many people, myself included, have been really looking forward to. So this is a real treat. So this course I have a little bit of personal history with, and we'll talk about that at the very end. But welcome to the show. This is where I do a really quick snip where I look at 3 holes at different courses across GSPro, not just my own courses, but my fellow designers. And I don't really do a course review more. I just pick 3 of my favorite holes from that course for various reasons. They could be the most fun hole, they could be a challenging hole, they could be a beautifully designed hole. So I picked 3 holes that I think represent the best of that course, and we talk about them. So without further ado, this course needs no introduction, but let's go in and take a look at my 3 favorite holes at the soon to be released DPC Pebble. So this one, a lot of people, it's on their list. Rusty Dave and his team of R. Dyer and Greg McDonald and TJ Trout have been working extremely hard at this. Rusty Dave has done most all the work, the vegetation. I know R. Dyer and TJ Trout did all the houses, all the buildings. They are replicas to the best of their ability of everything on the course. Greg McDonald, the split map wizard, the rock wizard, has done his wizardry on the cliff and the rock work and everywhere. So we'll take a look at all of that as we go through and look at my 3 favorite holes. We're not going to talk about the course here on the course screen because you all know it. It's probably the most photographed course and most viewed course probably in the world. But without further ado, let's jump in and look at what I think are my 3 favorite holes at DPC Pebble. Now, let me turn that off. I am sitting at hole 1 right now. Hole 1 is not one of my 3 favorite holes, although this is a course where there's probably 18 favorite holes, and hole 1 is beautiful. But I am sitting at hole 1, so you all could see and take a look at just what is coming down the pike for us to play soon. Beautiful. I'm live. I'm in GSPro. I'm part of the beta team that has been providing feedback to Rusty and the development team on this one. And it is fantastic. His colors, the trees, the hue, the overall look, the houses, custom T markers. You can even see on the cart path here, the curb along the cart path and even the tire marks of where the tires on the carts go by. So they have spared no attention to detail on this course. And with that, let's jump in and look at what I think is one of my 3 favorite holes at this course. So first hole we're going to, the iconic number 7. Par 3, down to the water, absolutely beautiful hole. You can see the birds in the background, the mountains in the background, the trees in the background, all the grasses and how they all move. Even the detail of the fact that the boat bobs up and down in relation to the water. So no detail was spared on the development of this course, the design of this course. So really great job. As we fly down 114 yards, I'm at the tips right now, so 114 yards. About 10 down, going to play about 104. Most people are going to hit a sand wedge or shorter off this hole in good conditions. And then we'll fly down and take a look and see as we cruise down over this hole, you can see the trees and the grasses and the bunker work. Bunker work had some help from somebody who is probably the best bunker shaper in the entire GSPro developer community. And as I pan over to the right, here you can start to see the rock work and the terrain work that was done by Greg and the work that he does. So you can see the water, the color of the water, the reflection, even the foam rising and lowering with the waves as the waves crest against the rocks there. We continue our way down to hole number 1. Absolutely beautiful design. 2-tier green, kind of a fall off on the front. If the pin's in the back, you want to carry all the way back here. If the pin's in the front, you want to be on the front side. You leave yourself a really tough putt coming back down. And as we turn around and look back up the hole, there's the hole that you just came down, and you can look back and start to see across the bay. You can start to see all the detail of the houses and the condos and everything, and we'll get over there in just a little bit and see. Now, my only ask to Rusty and team is a challenge hole. I want to see this hole with wind and rain and just hurricane-like conditions, like we see some of those YouTube videos where I have to hit a driver off this tee. I think that would be a ton of fun and a fun challenge hole inside of GSPro. That's just me. But my first hole, number 7, Pebble Beach, stunning, just stunning. They've done a great job. Rusty and team have done just a fantastic job. Now, second favorite hole is going to be number 8, the follow-up hole to number 7, continuing along the ocean here. Now, I'm going to bring the mini map up a little bit so you can see. This is the iconic, I call it the Jordan Spieth hole. This is the hole, I think it was 2022, maybe 2023, where Jordan put his tee shot right in the red line, right up here. He had about a 161-yard shot, so his ball was right about here. And he was just about over the edge of the cliff, and he didn't almost fall, but like everybody's worried about, is he going to lose his balance and fall? So I think that was, this is the iconic hole. As we fly up and take a look at this hole, you don't need to hit a driver. I mean, some of us mere mortals will hit driver, but it's not the longest of tee shots. Left side, you want to favor the left side. The right side, as you can see, is going to fall off to the cliff. So if you do play a slice, aim up the left and put it in the fairway here. 230 or 240, 250 is going to leave you a 160, 170 yard shot in. So anything up here is going to be a really, really good shot and leave you a nice shot down. If I go back and we go back to where the Jordan hole, the Jordan shot, so right about there, let's grab a ball and we're going to drop the ball right here. And that's about where Jordan was. He had 161 yards or so to the pin off his shot. And as you can see, if the ball is in the rough like his was, if it raised right up against the hazard, if I come over the edge, this is what he was playing up against. He was right on the edge of this cliff here, hitting his ball, and you can see how well they have just captured and recreated all of this on this course. Second shot, approach shot, depending upon, you can be anywhere from 180 to 160 in. It's downhill. I know it's only downhill 9 feet. It seems like it's downhill a lot more. The shot favors the left side of the green. Everything on this side is going to funnel down to the right side, so you definitely want to come in at the left side of the green, land your ball on the high left side. Everything is going to funnel down to the right, and you'll leave yourself a really good chance at a birdie. If not, walk away with a nice par. If you go long and you're in these back bunkers, it's a really tricky shot out of these bunkers down. You could go bunker to bunker, and again, you can look back up and look. You just traverse this whole cliff area all the way back down to hole number 8. Now, third favorite hole on this course has to be for me for various reasons. We'll talk about that. The iconic 18th. Big par 5, dogleg left, comes up around the bay. Again, if I pan around here, you can see the, if I pan around, you can see the detail of the houses, the trees, the water, the cliffs, you name it. Tee shot, you really want to hit. It's going to be out here. Us mortals are going to be out 240, 250. The tree, depending upon the tee, can and is in your way if you go to the right. A 250 shot off of the mortal tee shot of 250 from the back tees could put you in the way of that tree, and we'll go up there and take a look in a second. If you play up a little bit, then you can really take the tree out of your way. But as you follow along, you can see the rock work that was done. You can see the terrain work and the cliff work, the water that we were talking about. Leave your first shot, your tee shot. It's a risky shot, but your best place to go is somewhere up here on the left of the tree, but obviously right of the cliff. That will leave you a clear layup shot. Long hitters could have a second shot in. If you leave it over here, you're going to be stymied by the tree, and you're going to leave yourself some pretty tough shots to hit. As you continue on your approach shot, from leaving it over here, a 170, 180 yard shot towards this tree as your line, or even this tree as your line, is going to leave you about a 75 or 80 yard shot in. And as we come up towards the green, you can see the retaining wall holding the bunker in. You can see again the lip and the cliff work that was done on this course. Just bunker work is fantastic. Your approach shot will be here. It will leave you about, like I said, a 75 or 80 yard shot. And as we approach the green, big green, fast green, falls off front to back, falls off right to left. Condos, people up in the condos looking down at you, watching as you hit. More condos and restaurant. The clubhouse is over here. Just really, really fantastic work. And as you look at the view from the 18th green out over the bay, I'm intentionally going here so I can take a quick point of privilege, designer privilege, because when I got to play this course, it was the only time in my life, that I have or ever will feel like a pro. I played Pebble, had a nice round going, came up 18, got on the green in reg. So I was walking up to go hit my birdie putt. I had about a 30-foot putt for birdie. I two putted, got my par in 18. And within 13 or 15 seconds of doing that, my son came running out and he was waiting by the green and my wife to watch me come up 18, and he came running out. And so I've got pictures of myself with my son on this very same green. So I'm trying to orient my shot in GSPro to the same as the picture so you can see just how accurate and detailed Rusty Dave and the team did on this course. So absolutely fantastic job. Super, super happy. Thank you for the sneak peek, Rusty Dave. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like these videos, then please subscribe. They're fun for me to do, and I got some exclusive content coming up pretty soon from some Patreon courses that we'll be doing soon. So keep an eye out for those. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks everybody. Have a great day. Those were my 3 perfect holes at the soon to be released DPC Pebble.